wanted to know if life had a purpose.
Yes, it is a very lovely place, senor.
Yes, and with the place as large, there will come help.
Congressman Charles Rangel is going to say a few words to everyone. Councilwoman Inez Dickens, as well as Robert Jackson over here. All right.
Thank you. Joyce, this is the third time that you're out here, right?
That's right, that's right. This is the third
What do you got to say about the enthusiasm of the crowd and the entertainers that are coming? This is such a great idea to, on a Saturday afternoon, to bring so much good music, but from so many different parts of the world.
New York City is such a diverse place, and everyone just loves to see the various cultures. And when I told them about what we were trying to do, following your footsteps, and that of Councilmember Inez Dickens, and Councilmember Robert Jackson, and everybody else, I told them that, let's come together and work to make manifest the work that you all are trying to do in the community, and everybody came. The musicians, I had more musicians than I could handle. People came in and said they wanted to take part, they want to be involved in this. So this that you see here is just New Yorkers enjoying what it means to be a New Yorker, and also I think giving back and saying thank you all for the work that you all are doing in the community.
Well, let me promise you that Inez Dickens, Keith Wright, and all of us who it's important us have decent schools, no crime, decent place to live. But without culture, it doesn't give life much. Without hope and beautiful words and music. So whenever you have your next planning session, I promise you that I will be bringing diplomats from all over the city that are at the UN and ask them to come to spend an afternoon with us. They have so much to learn from us. and we have so much to learn from them. It is so terrible that in Washington, we hear people from the South screaming, "Send those people back where they come from." If Native Americans knew that everybody here was going to come back where they come from, what a beautiful country they would have.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But since that's not going to happen, let us share the beauty in colors and cultures and community that you bring here. Remember the name and maybe want to ask, what can you do in bringing someone when she comes in next year? Or maybe there's some place that she can get in touch with you so that we can all meet together, so that we can have a real festival where we can eat and drink and then come here and listen to the wonderful music that Joyce brings to us. My heart just burst wide open being born and raised in Harlem. You see this street? I know how raggedy it used to be when I was a kid. I've worked every store most of this block when I was going to school. And now we're coming back. Nobody's going to come and take it from us. So we might as well sit down, be comfortable, enjoy it, and then plan for the next one. And each one is going to be bigger and bigger. In the city council, we have a lot of voices. But sometimes there's a voice that's heard a little louder than the next one, because people want to hear what she's got to say. She's a leader in Harlem, but throughout the city. And Inez Betty Dickens is the one that has made it possible for so many changes that's taken place in the city. Not just for her councilmatic district, but for the entire city of New York. I'm so glad that she's my partner in government, my friend, my supporter, my political wife. Inez, where are you hiding? Inez Betty Dickens.
Thank you, Congressman. But today, and I want to thank our president, Sister Joyce Arewume, for bringing us all together. Hold up, can I get a little quiet? Hold up, just a minute. Bring it down, just a minute. Bring it down just a little, because we're going to bring the music back. But I want to recognize Sister Joyce for bringing us together to not only talk about, to appreciate the diversity of the cultures that make up the African diaspora and this great city and this great country, but she puts action to it and brings us together to celebrate. But as we celebrate, we've got to appreciate, understand, and honor one another's culture. And part of that means that as we welcome the diversity, we've got to be able to stay here also in our community. So I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank you for supporting Sister Joyce. And in supporting her, you're supporting yourselves, each other, one another. Congressman Rangel, I see our assembly member, our county leader, and our state chair, Keith Wright, has just come.
Our county leader, our assemblyman, our hero.
And our state chair.
Listen, he's going to wrap this thing up, but Reverend Bob Jackson's staying up there. And let's bring him on, because they're here waiting for music.
This man is the fighting council member for education. Come on, RJ.
Chairman Jackson.
And you know, as he comes up, I want you to remember Chief Banks and the explorers, our young people, the explorers. Thank you. They're there. Look at our explorers. Those are our young people, our future.
Well, thank you, Inez. Good afternoon, everyone. Let me just say I'm so happy to be here in New York City, here in Harlem, one of the most diverse cities in the entire world. And I was looking at the mural that was painted by one of the artists, and it says the New York African Chorus Ensemble, Inc. presents the 3rd annual Celebrate Diversity, Celebrate Your Festival. Is this the artist here? Great job, young man, great job. But I was looking at this mountain, and I thought of Mount Kilimanjaro, which I climbed on January 9th, 2011. And I was looking at the plains here, and it reminded me of the Serengeti Plains in Tanzania. And I looked at the river, and it reminded me of the Nile, the beautiful Nile River. But it may not be that, but you know, you look at it, and you can determine whatever it wants to be. But I thank you, Joyce, for putting this festival together so that people in New York City can come and enjoy. So we thank you for being who you are, as a member of Community Board 9 and as a leader in our community. Thank you very much.
All right. And finally, our leader, this is Manhattan, but they call it New York County. Keith Wright is not only our assemblyman, but he gives guidance to all of us politically. Obama's best man, Keith Wright.
Good afternoon. I am pleased to be here to promote diversity. You know, Harlem is quiet as the diversity capital of the world. We have everybody living here. Everybody. Black, white, brown, Asian, Jew, Gentile. That's what makes this neighborhood great. That's what makes this neighborhood great. And if we don't come together as people and as a neighborhood to stop this violence in our community, that's the only way it can happen, is if we do it together. My time in politics, I've learned the only way you can get anything, is by forming coalitions and doing it together. So we're in this together. Benjamin Franklin said a long time ago, if we don't hang together, they will hang us separately. If we don't hang together, they'll hang us separately. So I'm pleased to be here. You know, someone, a dear friend of mine, Earl Manigault, a great basketball player, represented his neighborhood well. His wife is with us today. Let's just say hello to Yvonne Manigault. All right? So with that, I want to say thank you. All right. Thank you so much. And let's keep Harlem great.
Thank you. Let's keep Harlem great, folks. I was out here. Thank you, our elected officials here. Thank you so much, Congressman. Thank you thank you so much, Ms. Dickens. Everyone, Robert Jackson, thank you. Let's keep Harlem great.
justice for the kids first.